Okay, this is Willie, the solutions man. Always coming up with a solution. Willie&Angie's Cleaning Solutions and handy repairs, founded by my brother Glenn. We are under one umbrella. Combined together, we all under LLCs. And home improvements and cleaning combined under one umbrella. So this is your fix for your baseboard. You remember when I showed you the first part of the video, the baseboard was all the way down in the floor. Well, you can see I brought it all the way back out the floor, and it's resting on this with a finishing nail. And all I gotta do is use the oscillator and just nip that off clean. So for those that don't know what an oscillator is, it's a battery saw with a very fine blade that can detail cut in the most impossible places. Okay? So that is the baseboard pulled back up it's back up level with the floor. As you can see, I put a board here to level that, which has a finishing nail in it that locks it in and keeps this bonded to the floor, which won't move. Okay? And you can see the flush board right there. And it's on the very edge of the wood. Because if you look here, and you can look through that crack there, you can see there's like a drop there. It's hollow in there. It goes all the way down, which the baseboard fell down to because of the house shifting. But it's back up level and out of the floor, as you can see. It's back up level. So when I do my mud job and finish this corner, when I finish this corner and bring it down, it's going to be flush, and I can build that corner and it's going to look like a wall. Okay? So I told you guys I was going to bring it back, but I think I'm going to save this for my brother Glenn with the oscillator. Leave them a little something to do. So, and we'll continue building this corner here. We're gonna build that corner just like we built that. Rebuild it with the mud all the way around. Floor, as you can see, I got the trim back up. The trim was hanging down on both sides. You can see where the little reddish pinkish on the wall, that's how far the trim was down on that little pink up there. So it's back up, which is revealing that, and it's back contacted to the ceiling. And I gotta repair that hole right there. Then we'll come around the corner, and you can see I got this cut out. So I'm gonna do a rebuild on this, but I'm gonna do it in 4 phases. This will be a 4-phase rebuild. Instead of putting drywall in it, I'll just 4-phase it and put a finisher's coat on and cut it down a little bit with and it should be perfect. All right, you guys are seeing the progress happening pretty fast. So now it'll be cleaning up this line here, cleaning everything up, getting it prepped for mud. And finishing my corner all the way down, cutting the rest of it out, flatten it out so I can build back up and make a perfect corner. So when I come back, you guys will see all that looking brand new. You look like nobody was ever there. All right. Solutions man. Back with another video, and always with a solution. This is our corner here. See, it's just drying out. Nice. Perfect. We have a corner. No separation in the ceiling and the wall anymore. See how it's being conformed? That's there complete all the way down the wall. You can see this here is starting to dry. And you know, we got the rest of our mesh areas. Now these areas here are light areas, so you kind of want to save these for last, because you have to work them when the mud is just right. So you don't want to start too many spots and one spot gets dry and gets hard, and then you got to come back and cut it when it's dry. You can do it, but it's a little tougher. This here is nice and smooth, as you can see, all the way. Complete. So we'll finish over the windows there, fix all of that, and then we'll start our little areas, which you have to pay more close attention to and be cutting fast, because you're only doing a line. And you're gonna feather this out. You're gonna feather it out so it blends with the wall. So you don't want to be too far. You only want to be like within that range. Just like that. No farther than that with your feather. No farther than that with your feather. You don't want to feather way out here. You want to feather right in between here. It's faster, cleaner, and it's easier to blend to the wall. All right? All right, Solutions Man. Be back with another piece of information and another solution been resolved, as you can see. All right, we got baseboards back up level. Solution Man's out.